What's up, my peoples? Buddy Love, CKK, Dondrell Richardson, 88 Sports Talk, $12, Steve Evans.
Enjoy. Okay.
Okay.
Have a safe flight.
Steve Evans, boxing matchup, Terry Sims, Punch Drunk 412, Brooklyn Born, Michael Helton, Nicholas Simmons, Hope Nell, Benjamin Irvin, Teach, Robin Montgomery, Scott Gonzalez, What's Blazing Sports, Goldie the Mac, Nato the Great, Mount Ford 1, Paul Porter, Eric Hatch, Macondo Sammy Hassan, Robert Brown, Fadeaway, Cowboy Fan 89, Spirit, Chosen One, Crane Enterprise, LeVar Cooper, Boxing News DC, Scant Ranch, Troy Berger, Pedro Gill, Tariq Stewart, Nonstop No, Teach, Mano, Stephen Brooks, David Gordon Lane, George Luna, DC Jazz and Boxing, Kim Dunn, Luis Galvez. What's going on? So we have a situation now. We get all excited about the sport of boxing. And Smooth Criminal, what's going on? And KG 412, Robert Brown, LeVar Cooper, what's going on? So, once again, the sanction bodies, they make their presence felt. They make their presence felt. Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? Bex 550, what's going on? Alex Naives, what's going on? Skinny Too Litty, John Merriweather, Sabir Kumar, what's going on? Euphobio Dave, T-Town, the CEO, what's going on with you? Victor Garcia, Robert Brown, Josh Clark, what's going on? So, yet once again, we have a situation. Spirit, Patricia Shelton, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Victor Garcia, my brother, what's going on? Smooth C, Ligaro Pasado Boxing, what's going on, great brother? Tell me this is not true, Blue. It's true. Cyrus Gaston, what's going on? The WBO has ordered Demetrius Andrade a mandatory challenge, and they're giving him 30 days. They're giving him 30 days to negotiate, or he's going to be stripped of the title. Tax Tone, Mustafa Malik, what's going on? Knock it off, Sato. Knock your block off, Sato. What's going on? Alex Naive, Justin Hawkins, the Chosen One. Charles Clark, what's going on? Full movie episode. Marissa Aiken, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So soon as we have some great news. Sweet P, what's going on? LV Live, my brother. Robert Brown, Adam Quinnos, Poe Porter, what's going on? As soon as we get some good news in the sport of boxing, here we go again. Scott Gonzalez, what's going on? David Gordon Lane, brother in the super chat, he said, refresh, hit the like button, please. Yes, sir. Please, man. Ken Dunn, what's going on? Do you know who would be Boo Boo Mandatory? Yeah, I'm about to tell you who he is. Jay Hoover, 07, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, Kim Dunn, I'm about to tell you who he is right now. You've seen him. He fought, I don't know if you paid attention, but he was on the Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford undercard. He fought Hassan Endam, the kid out of they hyping up from Pakistan. The guy they saying is the next Triple G. He's a good fighter. Easy 15, what's going on? But we want to see Andrade and Charlo. Alika Diamond, peace of blessings to you, Queen. Salute to the 808 state. Matthew Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Big Blue, what it do, sir? Stay on the grind and stay safe. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Scott Gonzalez, Matt Howell, Diamond SSU, Frank Rodriguez. What's going on? Fred Mayer, my brother. Professor X, Cody Pollard. What's going on? So, as soon as we get some good news, let me tell you the guy's name. It's hard to pronounce his name. Professor X, what's going on? Hard to pronounce his name. I need y'all to smash the like button, people. We just had 230 people in here. And then it dropped down to 170. Now it's at 160. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's get it. Smash the like button. So, I'm going to tell you his name. Inu Boxing, what's going on? Julius Thomas, what's going on? It's hard to pronounce his name, but you saw him fight, man. He fought Hassan Endam. They saying he's from Pakistan. They calling him the next Triple G. He's a good fighter for sure. For sure, he's a good fighter. Again, you know, he's at 28 years of age, and he only has 11 fights because, again, they stay in the amateurs for far too long. John Legene, what's going on? Boxing News DC, what's going on? And so what they do then is they fast track them. Okay, the White, what's going on? Scott Gonzalez, what's going on? You understand? They fast track them at that point in time. They put them on a fast track. Yeah, John and Beck. John and Beck, yes, that's him. Said, Blue, where can I get a tight haircut like that? Oh, you got to come to New York, great brother. Yeah, it's John the Beck. He's from Kazakhstan. Where I say he from? Not Pakistan. Did I say Pakistan, John Legene? Kazakhstan. I said Pakistan. Sorry. Anthony Bolden, what's going on? Diamond SSU, what's going on? Fraternal House, what's going on? Anthony Williams. Papa Lotta James, what's going on, great brother? I meant to say Kazakhstan. I said, pardon me, people. Pardon me. Spirit, what's going on? So they're calling him the next Triple G, right? That's how they was building it. Stephen Roach, what's going on? So now what the problem is, right? Glitch Realm, what's going on? Jay, what's going on? Smash the like button. T Key, what's going on? Charles Clark, what's going on? Sin Strong TV, what's going on? Appreciate you, John Legene, because I didn't even realize I was saying that. Khalil Luster, what's going on? He says, Senor Blue, what it do? What's good with you, great brother? So, E Web, what's going on? The entire time when he was fighting Endam, you know, they was building him as the next Triple G. E Web, what's going on? Tat, what's going on? Haram Simpson, what's going on? Underground Asylum, what's going on? Even at the press conference, they were saying, here goes the next Triple G. He's the next Triple G. You know, he reminds me so much of Triple G. That's all they talked about. Urban Naturalist, what's going on? So they're looking to build him as the next Triple G. Macados is Mac of the South. What's going on, great brother? They're looking to build him as the next Triple G. Hope Nell, Dwight, what's going on? And again, he's 28 years old and he has 11 fights. Vincent Hayes, what's going on? Appreciate you, Hope Nell. So he's 28 years old and he only has 11 fights. Free World 227, Ty in the Sky, peace and blessings, Queen. Right? 28 with 11 fights. He's older than Tank. Cuarto Loso. Yeah, he got a good style. He's a good boxer, but he's older than Tank. John Michael Vincent, what's going on? He said they are all avoiding Triple G. Come on, brother. I can't even. Don't say nothing like that in here. Mustafa Malik said there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it is something wrong with that. Frank Rodriguez, what's going on? That means, once again, he's a grown man competing against young adults and teenagers. So, of course, there's something wrong with that. Terry Smoot Jr., what's going on? Scott Gonzalez, what's going on? Let me ask you a question, Mustafa Malik. If you saw a 28-year-old man fist fighting with a 15-year-old kid in the street, that looks right to you? Terry Smoot Jr., what's going on? Carlos Graham, what's going on? Or a 17-year-old kid, does that look correct to you? Terry Smoot Jr., my brother, what's going on? That's Sam F. What's going on? Now think about that. Coach 67 Sports Talk. What's going on? Sports TV. What's going on? Jay Hoover 07 brother in the super chat, dropping that half good on your boy Blue in the super chat. Free one. What's going on? He said, "Cook tonight, Blue. Random. Watch back the Tank and Pitbull fight. Thought Pitbull won the first half at least. Finna hop in bed though. Much love. 10 gotta be up at 5. Salute to you, great brother. Blessings to you." Mr. VA Fit, what's going on? Stephen Elder Mack, my brother. Kenneth Pinkney, what's going on? Right, Vincent Hayes, it don't look right, do it? So why do it look like? Because it's a professional sport? Kenneth Pinkney, my brother, said no notification. It's all good, brother. Terry Sims, brother in the super chat, he said, a salute to you, appreciate you. For Show Hunt, brother in the super chat, he said, bottom line is we have to put our money behind the fights we like. Belts are becoming irrelevant in a hurry. Reward good fights. Our money breaks records. Facts. Jose Villanueva, what's going on? Where you been at? Mustafa Malik, brother in super chat. Of course not, but boxing is boxing once a pro. No. Steve Cooley, what's going on? No. Sherman Callahan, what's going on? No. You can't even turn pro in the States until you're a certain age. Bossware at 357, what's going on? So you have guys like Devin Haney that have to go to Mexico to compete. Black OB, what's going on? Professor X, what's going on? They had to go to Mexico to fight. Ashante L, what's going on? You have grown men competing in the amateurs. No, there should be a limitation. Just like there's a limitation on everything. RJ Fernandez, what's going on? Are you 28 in the NCAA playing basketball? Are you 28 playing college football? Are you 28, 27 years old playing college baseball? There's a reason you're not doing that. Dr. Pablo Sled, what's going on? What are we talking about here? There's a reason that don't happen. Scott Gonzalez, Boston Dad, what's going on? Right, Alex Nice, but guess what? Who won that one Hector on TV Rose? What's going on? Appreciate you, Jose Villanueva. Much love to you. There's a reason that there's a reason. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell, what's going on? Let me ask you a question, Mustafa Malik. If your son was 16, Elise T, what's going on? Would you put him in a boxing ring with a 27-year-old professional? Because he should be a professional at that point in time. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on, great brother? Brian Boxing, brother in the super chat, said, love your delivery and voice in the space. Appreciate you, great brother. Kenichi Bear, what's going on? Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? Bomac, what's going on? Benjamin Rivard, Lions Only, what's going on? Colib 921, what's going on? There's a reason that's in place. So you got them. So now what happens is you have to fast track these fighters because they're grown men in the amateurs. So they have a longer. Just think. Let me ask you a question, Mustafa. Let me ask you a question. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. Let me ask you a question, right? They have a longer. You don't see nothing wrong with this. They have a longer amateur career than a professional career. Isn't that backwards? Michael James 616, what's going on? C. Coolidge, what's going on? They have a longer amateur career than they do a professional career. Then you don't see nothing wrong with that? A Banjo, what's going on? King Judah, what's going on? Jay, what's going on? A lot of people staying amateurs for the Olympics. Yeah, they do. Because, again, they have an advantage. That's why. That's why. Sam F, what's going on? Joseph Nichols, Raheem Tillman, what's going on? It's because you stay in the amateurs long because eventually you're a grown man competing against kids. You have an advantage. You should be winning at that point in time. You're a grown man. You should be winning at that time. You got an advantage. Raymond Johnson, what's going on? This ain't Mo. What's going on, great brother? He said Chris Winkie was 28 playing college football for Florida State. Yeah, he was, right? And that dude was the talk of the town. P. Newell, what's going on? Because I'm a Ghost Tagger, what's going on? Because I'm a Florida State Seminole fan. So he was the talk of the town, right? And everybody couldn't believe this dude is in college, competing in college at being a grown man. Mustafa Malik, brother in Super Chat, he said they building up their pedigree, then winning world titles. Loma Usyk are great examples. Once you turn pro, it doesn't matter about the age. Yeah, it also matters about the competition as well. So no, it does matter about the age. It does matter. It does matter. Ascension Arena, Ascension Sports TV, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Aren't unification fights considered priority over mandatory fights? I could be mistaken, though. It feels like fighters do a lot of talking but are afraid to take a risk. A loss won't hurt anyone's career if they all fight. Agreed, but for some reason, right? Johnny Cash, what's going on? For some reason, for whatever reason, mandatories have been trumping unifications. Everybody enters these these mandatories. Hey, I can't. King Judah, what's going on? I can't do it because Jay Harris too real. What's going on? Because I got a mandatory. James Aaron, what's going on? Case Avoid, Saving House, what's going on? Adonis K3, Dane Watson, Steve Austin, Boston Specialist 40, Trigger Treat, what's going on? Alfred Miguel, what's going on? Stewie Huey, John Kramer, Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Juan 3, Juarez 3, what's going on? Right. So for whatever reason, today's time, that ain't the case no more. It used to be the case. Uncle Freddie Mac show, what's going on? Rakif, what's going on? It seems like they got word that this could be the case, right? And they like, nah, we got to jump in. Johnny Cash, brother in Super Chat, said, I want to see Andy Cruz in the pros already. Facts. This dude his claim to fame is beating Keyshawn Davis in the amateurs. Myron Bromell, what's going on? Bro, compete as a young adult in the amateurs and win then. It ain't impressive to me. Salute Johnny Cash in the Super Chat. Charles Clark, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said Charles Cleasy Clark dropping a half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Get those likes up, y'all. Yes, sir. Man, get the likes up, man. We got 450 people. Let's get 450 likes, man. Smash the like button. We got 450 people. Let's get 450 likes. Brandon Smith, what's going on? TBF Furball, Julius Lettuce Mom, Mark Wonderland. Excuse me, people. So, you want to impress me Move up to the pros. And I know they get paid to be in the amateurs. Our amateurs don't get paid. They get endorsement deals. Now they get paid from that. Motivated always. What's going on? Robert B, what's going on? I know they get paid from that. Haymaker, what's going on? Jay, what's going on? But they get paid over there. That's why they stay there. Teach, Natty Dread, what's going on? FSU, what's going on? But still, it's not impressive to me. You want to impress me, go to the pros. Trevor Brown, what's going on? Winston Lee, Irvin Green, what's going on? Because you're going to get paid in the pros as well. You're going to get paid in the pros as well. Trevor Brown, I got to see you here a little more. Shy Focus, what's going on? Once I see you here a little more, great brother. I gave somebody else a wrench last week. And haven't seen them there. And guess what? They went in there in the chat immediately, just deleting people. Mr. J Dub, Mr. DJ C92, what's going on? And just start deleting people and all types of stuff. So I got to be careful now. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So, Trayvon Allen, what's going on, great brother? Dub _ right side, my brother, what's going on? Carinello, what's going on? Unification don't trump mandatories no more. Apparently not. Broken Native, what's going on? Apparently not, bro. Kenny, what's going on? It's horrible, man. Cherry Approved, right? Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? And so it's like they heard us getting hyped up and getting excited. Mark J, what's going on about this? And guess what they said? No, sir. And the thing about it is, the unfortunate part is, it's still a good fight, though. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. See the wrenches. You see how some people's names is blue? I can't see it on this format, though, because I'm on my laptop. But when I'm on my phone, I can see. Welcome down, Ram. Big Steppin'. What's going on? Ezekiel R. What's going on? Mike G. What's going on? And so, you have the ability to block people and block their comments and things of that nature in the chat. And so last week I gave a brother a wrench. Thought he was a good brother. And Savon House, what's going on, brother, in the super chat? Much love to you. Gave the brother a wrench, and 2 seconds later, he went through the entire chat, just deleting any and everybody he could find. Marcus Higgins, what's going on? And as soon as I blocked him, he's like, oh, I did what I wanted to do. Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on, brother? Machiavelli Mafia, brother, in super chat. Forget this boxing talk, bro. I got them coconut cashews today. The wife and I don't even like coconut. Now we over here trading snacks for each other's cashews. Hello. Hey, facts, bro. I don't like coconut either. Outside the box media, what's going on? Christopher Johnson, what's going on? I don't like coconut either at all whatsoever. Salute to my brother Trevor Bryan, man. Be safe out there. He's driving through Parkchester in the Bronx. My aunt used to live out there. Sir Dante Fox, what's going on? Kevin Lyles, what's going on? Where's the brother Kevin Lyles Senior, man? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? You see that they're not letting they're not letting the views go past 400, 450. Brooklyn Finance, what's going on? Can you take wrenches away, Blue? Yeah, I could take it away. The problem is I can't see the activity. Brooklyn Finance, what's going on? Unless y'all tell me what's going on, I can't see the activity. So by the time I see it, it's already taking place. So that's the problem. My brother Keon, everything boxing and sports in the building. The fans corner, what's going on? Salute to my brother Keon. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, everything boxing and sports, man. My brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building. What's good with you, great brother? How you feeling? What's good with you, great brother? Carl Brown, what's going on? Leon, my brother, multimedia artist in the building. So smash the like button, people. Coach London, what's going on? As you can see, they're not sending out the notifications, but it's all good. Rick Blackman, what's going on, brother? I would settle for a non-sanction. Man, I want to see the best fight the best, and that's the problem in the sport of boxing. These sanctioned bodies stay in the way. So now what happens? Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? They don't have a good relationship, Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. Jermall Charlo ain't gonna help him do him no favors. Help him pay no Ben Frank Jr. 100. What's going to pay no step aside money? In Style Furniture, brother in Super Chat, he said, my boy Blue. So we got Spence in April, huh? Can't wait, Blue. Yes, sir. We got the truth back in April. Boston Jorge, what's going on? Lou Hen, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. Nathan Smith, what's going on? Big Snack Pack, my brother in the Super Chat. What's good with you, great brother? Couldn't they just fight anyway? And the belts, they could, but they don't want to do that. Renaissance Dad, what's going on? They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. World champion, what's going on? For one, see and here's another thing. Why is Jermall Charlo gonna be like, I gotta vacate my belt because you can't fight with your belt? He ain't trying to help Demetrius Andrade do nothing. Jay Cooley, what's going on? He ain't trying to assist Demetrius Andrade in no type of way. And no type of way. So he ain't gonna vacate his because Andrade can't fight. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a lot, man. It's just unfortunate. So now what happens is they're gonna have to come up with a number and money to pay Andrade's mandatory. That's what happens. That's what happens. My brother Keon, he said, honestly, Jalen said, why is the WBO blocking? Because they want to keep it in-house. Period. Now they're saying they can't wait no more for Andrade. They was going to allow, now get this. They was going to allow Andrade to go up to 160 as long as he was fighting for their belt at 168. They was going to allow him to go up to 168 and fight Parker for the vacant WBO title. As I told you guys, it will be vacant by Canelo Alvarez. Michael Carter, what's going on? And they couldn't come to an agreement. And so the WBO saying they can't wait no more for Andrade at 160. He's going to have to honor his mandatory. Now ask yourself this. What did he do to be in position? Who did he beat that says that he deserves an opportunity to fight for the mandatory WBO title? My brother Keon said, honestly, Blue, Jermall Charlo don't have no intention in fighting Andrade regardless of the situation. And but that's what Coach Griff was going on. See, the fact is he put this out there once again. Now, this is the fact. You're going to tarnish your brand and your name, right? You're making it bad for yourself if you do that because you already, Chris, what's going on? Brian Padilla, what's going on? You're already making it bad. Cody Polo, what's going on? Weird TV, what's going on? You're already making it bad for yourself that you called out David Benavidez and you ain't make it happen. And now you do the same thing again with Andrade. Oh, that you making it worse and worse and worse. In style furniture, brother in Super Chat once again, he said, Blue, do you think Charlo and Andrade will ever fight? If this don't happen now, no. I don't have no hope. If it don't happen now, I don't have no hope in it happening. None. None. If it don't happen now. So what happened is, Black OB, what happened is Andrade, before Charlo just called him out yesterday, right? So Andrade was already in talks to move up to 168, become the mandatory at 168, right? But and smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 700. Let's get the likes to 700. Smash the like button. So he was already in talk to go up to 168 and be the mandatory, which again, like I told you guys, it was too little too late. You're moving up there to do what? Troy, what's going on? Because Canelo's leaving. So why are you moving up there to do what? And fight who? Canelo's leaving the division. He ain't sticking around. There go Rock. What's going on? Where you been at, great brother? I ain't see you in a minute. Coffee Anan. Anan, what's going on? So you going up there to do what? He's leaving. The opportunity, Pedro Gill, what's going on? I think they should fight as well. But you're going over there to be the mandatory. Curly J, what's going on? And he's leaving. He's leaving. And we got to say, now that you got a mandatory, and this is a tough fight for Andrade. This dude ain't no walk in the park. Curtis Sewell, what's going on? He ain't no walk in the park. And this is a dude, for one, this is a dude that's not a walk in the park, right? Let me enlighten y'all. He ain't a walk in the park, but he ain't a big name for Andrade to be able to get big money fighting this dude. You understand? He's nobody's walk in the park, and he's not a name that you're going to say, oh, Andrade, this is a pay-per-view fight. It's not that. He don't represent that. He don't represent that. Kenny, brother in Super Chase, said Andrade been fighting prospects and mandatories, and now all of a sudden the WBO can't wait. Triple G been hiding with the IBF belt for what, 2 years? And Kenny, Murata ain't fighting 2 years with the WBA belt. Where you on? Neither one of them fought in 2 years. DJ Senji, what's going on? Kenneth Carson, what's going on? Boss Fan 713. Neither one of them. Terry Smoot, what's going on? Ahmed Ben Yisrael, what's going on? Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, my brother starting up, coming through, dropping 500 on your boy Blue. Once again, salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building in the super chat, dropping 500 on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said it's got to be something I'm not understanding. Either these fighters are complicated, are complicit, or they should just drop the belts. The money is with the networks and the primetime fighters. I demand to see the books. How much is a belt really worth? Here, Calvin Ford style. Yeah. He said, Calvin Ford style. Yeah, man. Full movie episode, what's going on? Curly J, what's going on? Taylor for what? What's going on? You know, it's unfortunate that, you know what's unfortunate, Charles Edward Cheese? The most unfortunate part about this all? Dwayne Bashar, what's going on? Greg Ramsey, what's going on? They could care less what we think. And you know what else, Charles Edward Cheese? Salute to my brother, Renee Bashan. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bashan. Renee, drop the link. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? You know what else, Charles Edward Cheese? We don't have nobody blame but us because we empowered it. King G, the boxeologist, what's going on? 817 Boxing Beat, my brother, what's going on? He said he meant how Calvin Ford says, how Calvin Ford be talking? Yeah, he do, man. May Kim Dang, what's going on? Yeah, Calvin Ford, man. He said he meant how Calvin Ford be talking. Oh, okay. He said, how much the belt's really worth? How? Yeah, Calvin Ford, man. He got that Baltimore slang, man. That Baltimore, you know, Calvin Ford. Hey, Charles Edward Cheese, Calvin Ford got that Baltimore slang, man. They got that accent, that Baltimore accent. It's amazing because, you know, you go to Philly, the accent is different. You go to Baltimore, accent different, and you come to New York, and the accent is different. And we're only two hours away from each other. Ain't that something? You would think that we 10 hours away from each other. Kenny, brother in Super Chase, I think Andrade's moving up because he will get no credit for beating a tough no-name fighter. Might as well move up and become a 3-division champ. No, he's going to stay at 160 and defend his title. He was attempting to move up to fight Parker at 160, Kenny. He was attempting to move up and fight Parker at 160. But he can't. Greg Ramsey, brother in the super chat, he said, who wins between Usyk versus Canelo? Usyk. Usyk's too big, too strong. Good big men beat great little men. It's not even a contest, man. Just too big for him, Greg Ramsey. Smash the like button, people. We got 530 people. Let's get 530 likes. 530 people. Let's get 530 likes. Yeah, in Baltimore, two. Let me get two. Hey, bro, what are you talking about? Two. Let me get two. I got family down there in B-More, man. My brother live in Baltimore. As a matter of fact, Super Mac time, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, brother, the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Right? $12 is going on. He says it depends on how many he allowed to take. Ray Patterson, what's going on? Khalid Mays, what's going on? Do you agree with Fanon saying James Toney is better than Floyd? Absolutely not. Pierre Ali, what's going on? No. Marky Dan 123, my brother, what's going on? No. I mean, to each his own. Nick 2-time, what's going on? Discipline is a skill as well, and he ain't disciplined. He ain't disciplined. Khalid Mays, what's going on? He never was disciplined. That's a skill. So we always have an excuse for James Toney when he fought Bernard Crawford. What's going on? When he fought Roy Jones. Oh, if he was in shape, every time he fought somebody and lost, man, imagine if he was in shape. He's a great fighter, but we always talking about imagine if he was in shape. Imagine if he would have did. I mean, come on, man. If Usyk do that, he definitely going to be in Mount Rushmore. Yeah, drumming for life. What's going on? But they ain't never going to fight. You know why? He can't get down to cruiserweight. Remember, they changed the cruiserweight limit from 200 to 190. That's 10 pounds. John's King Slime 518. What's going on? Said Blue he lost it. Yeah, he lost to Roy Jones, but they told you because he wasn't in shape. Man, if he was in shape, he would have beat Roy Jones. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. It's funny, right? It's funny, right? Just think about this. They'll give James Toney all types of passes. What's the difference between James Toney and Adrien Broner? Adrien Broner, he said, no, Blue, I meant he beat AJ again and then Fury, LOL. Oh, if he beat AJ, I thought you was talking about if he beat Canelo. If he beat AJ and Fury, oh, for sure. Nick 2-time, what's going on? He beat AJ and Fury, he gonna be that guy. But LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, appreciate you, my great brother, super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Now, people will say this, right? Adrien Broner has all types of talent. Trigger Treat, what's going on? Christopher Johnson, what's going on? All types of talent Adrien Broner had. What's the knock on Adrien Broner? Marshall Law, what's going on? What we always say about Adrien, man, if he only let his hands go, if he was focused. Terry Smooth Jr., brother, super chat, just refreshing the super chat. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, great brother. So we always say that. Jesus Valdez Carranza, what's going on? The thing is, because James Toney, he went up through multiple divisions. He beat this guy, he beat that. Why? Man, why are we giving him a pass? For what? S.TV, what's going on? We don't give Huncho 2-time, what's going on? We don't give Riddick Bowe a pass. Saya Johnson, what's going on? Sean M, brother in super chat. Salute, Blue Bug, getting super chat back on track. Smash the like button. Appreciate you, great brother. We don't give Riddick Bowe a pass. No, we say Riddick Bowe was out of shape. He wasn't disciplined. Mr. Drick Joe, what's going on? That dude, what's going on? Appreciate you. He said, nice haircut. Appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? We don't give Riddick Bowe a pass. EPL banter, what's going on? C Wood, what's going on? Chase Paper, what's going on? Oak Park Boxer, what's going on? We don't do that. So why we always do it with James Toney? Because James Toney is so skilled. We know he was great. Paul Porter, what's going on? Andrew Lomelli, what's going on? Now I will say this: he beat Michael Nunn. He did beat some guys, with bigger names. But Adrien Broner could have beat Mikey Garcia if he was disciplined and focused, right? Daryl Hatcher, what's going on? Right? If Adrien Broner was focused, he could have beat Mikey Garcia. It's just Swisher, Sweet Sorelli, what's going on? Blue back at it again. Salute. So, that's my only issue. AJ Lewis, what's going on? What about Pacquiao? What about Pacquiao? You mean Pacquiao? What about him? Pacquiao's a great fighter. Is he better than Floyd? No. Tip Bayless, what's going on? Broner could have beat a few opponents if he was focused. Agreed. But we don't give Adrien Broner no type of pass at all. Realism 101, what's going on? Dwayne Broussard, what's going on? Nobody gives Broner a pass. Could have beat Pacquiao? Oh, yeah, he could have beat Pacquiao. He's talented enough to beat Manny Pacquiao. He ain't let his hands go. But again, man, if Broner would have let his hand, I'm one of those dudes. So I know for sure. I'm one of those guys. I'm a strong believer in Adrien Broner. Strong believer in Adrien Broner. Man, if Broner let his hands go, Sir Dante Fox, what's going on? If Broner let his hands go, Brooklyn Finance, Broner Super Chat, this is what I don't understand. Why didn't Demetrius and Andrade move up to 168 to 2 before Canelo do the same thing Canelo did? It was there for the taking. Agreed. I said that yesterday, Brooklyn Finance. I uttered the same exact sentiments yesterday. Same exact sentiments yesterday. He wait to be the mandatory. Now Canelo's leaving? How does that work? Why? Black Ninja, brother in the super chat, don't forget DC also has a different accent from B-More. Those two are the Mason-Dixon. They are kind of country, LOL. Virginia accent is Southern. Facts. It amazes me. Every time I go to the DMV, man, no native his hands would have retired him, but nice, though. Nice try, though. 9. See the great Dan Channel. What's going on? Wow, great content. Ohio in the building. Salute to Ohio. Raphael Scott, what's going on? So that's my thing about Adrien. I'm one of those guys, man. Man, said 214, what's going on? I'm one of those guys. I'm a strong believer in Adrien Broner. Man, if Adrien Broner let his hands go, I think Adrien Broner could beat anybody. My brother Keon will tell you, we did a whole show on that. I could have sworn Adrien Broner beat Manny Pacquiao. Boy, you couldn't tell me he didn't win that fight. My brother Keon was like, bro. He pulled my brother Keon. He was like, bro, Blue, what are you talking about? I'm like, Key, he beat him. He beat Manny Pacquiao. Key was like, Blue, we need to rewatch this fight live on. I'm like, man, Sean Bailey, what's going on? More Massive, what's going on? I'm like, he beat Manny Pacquiao. TJ Cat Felix, Tim Porter, what's going on? Sean Bailey, what's going on? Man, me and Keon did that live show together and did round by round, fight by fight. Man. How disappointed was I? Still a close fight, but man. Dub _ right side. He said that was what AB said. Yeah, man. Hey, Marky Dan 1 2 3, man. And Keon's still here. He could tell you. We did a whole show. This is still up. We did a whole show on that. Joe Pilot, what's going on? When AB said, I won that fight, I beat him. I'm like, yeah, he did. He beat him. Man, I was advocating for it, man. All West said, Blue, I must have missed that Pac AB fight you talking about. Bro, DVT game, what's going on? Bro, y'all know, man, I don't make up stories, man. I was here advocating. Sean Bailey, what's going on? Book can find his brother in the super chat. He said, there's no boxer in the sport that sells himself better than AB. Facts. You get me every time. Why not? What's going on? Every time. Facts, Book can find us. He gets me every single time. Emmett Ben Israel, brother in super chat. ABA let the money and fame get to his head. He started thinking he was the next Floyd. He stopped properly training, and then Madonna showed up. Facts. King David 87, what's going on? Guy came, what's going on? Bro. Charles Edward Cheese, I've been to too many fights live, and never have I ever been more surprised at a decision victory that Pacquiao was. Woo! Oh, wait, that one got. I was like, no. You know which one got me, Charles Edward Cheese? If you thought that one was bad, nothing to me was worse than Lennox Lewis versus Evander Holyfield first fight. I was like, what? The Evander Holyfield Lennox Lewis first fight, I was like, what? That couldn't have been more easier to score. That was the easiest fight to score I've ever seen. Zealous Newton, Adrian Vet, King Judah, what's going on? I mean, that was like the easiest fight. You couldn't get no more easy to score. You ain't have to watch. You don't have to know too what's going on. You ain't have to know nothing about boxing to score that Lennox Lewis Holyfield first fight. Like, bro, what did we just watch? Blackwater Boxing. Happy New Year to you too, great brother. No, Cinnamon Savage. See, De La Hoya Trinidad. The problem with that fight is De La Hoya, he tried to coast the second half of the fight. He tried to coast, and he didn't stay active the second half of the fight. And he let Trinidad's aggression and you know, his activity win him the fight. I thought De La Hoya won that fight, but I didn't think it was so one lopsided. But that Lennox Lewis Holyfield fight, like, come on, man. You ain't have to know nothing about boxing to know who won that fight. Nothing. Like, it wasn't even close. Alan Gomez, he said Johnny Beck beats Andrade. He possibly can. So let me get into that. Hold on, let me get my on the dunes real quick. Let me get into that, right? Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Let me get my lawn the dunes real quick. Don't do it, Blue. Tito won that fight. See? Jay Lynn is, if y'all didn't know, if y'all don't know, now you know. Jay Lynn is a huge Trinidad fan. Huge Trinidad fan, Jay Lynn is. She's a huge Trinidad fan, but Trinidad lost. He lost. Adelaide and Bird, 118, 110 for Canelo against Floyd. Yeah, that was, come on. That wasn't even, that was unrealistic. The Truth 24, what's going on, great brother? I love Lonnie Dunes, great brother. Love him. All West, brother in Super Chat. These cats want to live that life Floyd portrays, but don't have the discipline or work ethic. Floyd wasn't drinking, getting out of shape, etc. Facts. He led you to believe that because he wanted to portray that. Shamar Rasham Shalom, what's going on? So now this is the thing. John Beck can beat Demetrius Andrade. He can beat him. Right? Now, I'm picking Andrade to win the fight. But this is a guy that could beat Demetrius Andrade. The brother, the historian, Kurt Anderson. Shout out to the historian, Kurt Anderson. He said, "You old Blue, my mama be crushing holes." Bro, I love these, man. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm showing my age. Hey, Charles Edward Cheese. And this is really going to get you. I drink them with tea. And I do eat sugar daddies. My wife loves sugar daddies. Charles Edward Cheese. She loves sugar daddies. So now, here's the thing. The historian, Kurt Anderson, he always says this. Andrade, he can lose. He can suffer a big loss. Yeah, Boss Red, I drink it with tea on top of it. Paul Porter, brother in Super Chat. Whitaker versus Chavez. I'm still mad at that decision. Sweet Pea deserved the dub. Agreed. I thought Pernell Whitaker also beat Oscar De La Hoya as well. King David 86 said, T, come on, Blue. Yeah, bro, I'm showing my age, man. I'm showing my age. All good. He said, nah, Blue, not the T. Yeah, T, bro. I'm old, bro. I'm old. I'm on the wrong side of 40 and I got an old soul. That don't mix, bro. I be in the house watching Law and Order late at night. When I finish my streams, my wife be like, bro, really? I got into bed last night. It was like after I finished that last video. So it was like 3:30, 4 in the morning. Got into bed. Doom, 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 doom. And I'm like this. She like, bro, what are you doing? What are you watching? Law and Order. Fred Mayer, he said, what's wrong with T? Fred Mayer, you telling your age, brother. We're on the wrong side of 40. I serve 88. What's going on? Dub _ right side, brother back in the super chat says, super chat back working for me. You hear anything about Regis fighting this year? Asking for a friend. Regis had his mind set on fighting Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, Regis still may fight. Jay Lynn said Law and Order is everything. Well, because that's because you're on the wrong side of 40 with me. You on the same side of the fence I am. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? So my brother Fred Mayer said been there for many years. See, that's what it is. Sweet Pea said Blue Blood Sports TV will hit 200K subscribers. Hope so, great brother. They just sent me a thing talking about my subscriber counts is low. Is going down. I guess. Rasheed Roth, what's going on? So anyway, this is a tough fight for Andrade. Steve Young, brother in Super Chat. Blue, how much is the sanction fees for all the belts that Cambosos have? I have no clue. No clue. Terry Approval Right said, Blue, you can't be that. I kid you not. Terry Approval Right. I got a son that's 31. Well, there you have it. That tells you everything you need to know right there. So now check this out. Right? Demetrius Andrade. Oh, so Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis is now Opal Boxing. Abadori, what's going on? Regis Prograis is now going to wait because after Josh Taylor fights Jack Cottrell, Josh Taylor wins the fights. He's going to vacate the belts, and that's going to give Regis Prograis the opportunity to fight for a vacant belt. So he's going to wait for that. Roxanne Hodge, what's going on? You understand? PJ Collazo, what's going on? Jay Lynn said, my only daughter is 17. Yeah, you must have had some repellent for the hubby. I'm immune to my wife repellent. Sergio Jimenez, what's going on? Why not? What's going on? It don't work. I walk right through it. Walk right through it. Truth 24, Rasheed Roth, what's going on? I go right through it. It don't work with me. That's how I come in the room. She'd be like, you better get out of here. That's how I come in the room. Just Scheme, what's going on, great brother? Terry Smooth Jr., brother in Super Chat. Me and your son the same age. Let's box. 31 years old. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's how I come in the room. Yeah, all West, that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it, great brother. Robert Hellenius, yeah, I like Robert Hellenius. Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Jay Cooley said, I ain't messing with you, bro. I'm serious. Ray Patterson said, Brother Blue, you 40 still young. Wait till you get to be 61. I can't wait. I can't wait. Mustafa Malik, brother in Super Chat, he said, do you think Josh Taylor has a chance at 147? Yeah, he's going to be a good fighter at 147. He can't beat Crawford, Errol Spence. He could beat Ugas. He can't beat Crawford, Spence, or Boots Ennis. That's not going to happen. Nick Silvio, what's going on? One more time, Nick Silvio. Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it right there. De La Hoya said he's going to fight. Yeah, that's what he said. Thomas Watson, what's going on? Shadow Moses, 0083, what's going on? Danny Garcia avoiding Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Garoppolo, man. I'm glad Trey Lance is getting his get back. Terry Pruitt, right. She laughing because she know what I'm talking about. EJ J.I. Fisker, what's going on? Joe Chavez, what's going on? LV say you wildin'. Hey, I come in the room, man, listen. I don't care if she playing sleep. I don't care. None of that. None of that. Yeah, double underscore right side. Sure do. She'd be like, now? This time? Man, it don't mean man, listen. But anyway, back to boxing, man. So so yeah, Josh Taylor, he can't beat Boots, he can't beat Terrence Crawford, and he can't beat Errol Spence. But he could be successful up there. He's gonna be a good challenge for them. He's gonna be a good challenge for them. Dontrell Goff, what's going on? Hey, Terry Pruitt, right? It depends on the episode. Depends on the episode. Sometimes it watch us, and then sometimes it, you know how that goes. Virgil Ortiz, can he beat Virgil Ortiz? Yeah, he can beat Virgil Ortiz. But I still would pick Virgil Ortiz to beat him. Bomani UFG, what's going on? Salute to you. Rasheed Roll, for sure. Crazy 03, what's going on? I take it back. You never stop being a parent. That's a fact. Man, so Cy Johnson, what's going on? Hey, man, Raw 1980 Longhorn, what's going on? Nah, I ain't on it. Even if I was on the couch, I'll make my way upstairs and come back to the couch. You best believe that. You best believe that. Who's that looking in my window? You know what I mean? King Grayson, what's going on? T Bonafide, Jay Cooley, what's going on? All right, Blue community, I got to go see you guys about a horse. Shot o'clock. Cheers. Salute, great brother. Where you going? Hey, Charles Edward Cheese. You know what's funny about that? Every time I leave the house, you know what I say? Wife be like, where you going? Going to see a man about a dog. He said, I'm going to see a man about a horse. I say that, Charles Edward Cheese, and you talk about me drinking tea, eating along the dunes, and you talking about going to see a man about a horse. I tell every time I leave the house, where you going? See a man about the door. Hey, man, I just realized they short me on the cookie in this pack. What? How I get a pack of cookies with only 3 in there? It's missing a cookie. Look, 4-pack. 4 in the pack. And this one missing a cookie. Ain't even open. Yo, come on, LD. What are we doing here? Pack ain't even open. The True 24. Look. A 3-pack? Come on, man. Says 4 cookies. 4 cookies right there. 4. It's only 3 in here. Look, open it. Look. 1, 2. Look. 2, 3. What are we doing? Nah, LD. Nah, LD. Who took the cookie? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Come on, man. But brother packed the pack and just took it. Oh, let me get one of these here. And just sealed it up. What are we doing, man? So anyway. I ain't never seen nothing like that ever. Never. Says a 4-pack on it. I just realized that while I'm talking to y'all. Squeeze the pack. And I'm like, wait, what? Says 4. So yeah, I like Josh Taylor. Let me get my charger. Hold on, people. So I like Josh Taylor, but no, he could be Virgil Ortiz, but I'll still pick Virgil Ortiz to beat him. Yeah, I am, Jalen. For sure I am. I ain't letting that one go. No, sir. So he could beat, I like him. He can beat, he could beat Virgil Ortiz, Jeremy Hauser, what's going on? Kenny D, what's going on? That's more of a 50-50 fight for me. But I'm picking, I'm picking Virgil Ortiz to win that fight. Fred Mir, have a great night, great brother. Ahmed Mate, what's going on? I'm picking Virgil Ortiz to win that fight. But this is unfortunate with this situation with Andrade and Jermall Charlo, because do they want the fight that much that they'll pay him step aside money, and is he willing to take step aside money? Dub_right side brother in the super chat said, Blue so serious about the 4-pack. Blame the kids. No, I wasn't even open. I could see if it was open, brother, I would have been like, one of the kids got me, but because they did get me. They opened the box. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be 10 packs of cookies in here, and it's only 5. So my kids did get me, for sure. It's only 5 packs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 packs in a 10-pack box. So my kids did. They for sure. They went to work. They went to work. So my thing about this is, do they want to fight that bad that they'll pay him step aside money. Black Blood Sports TV, brother in Super Chat, Josh Taylor is better inside fighter than Spence. No. Denzel Horton, what's going on? There's in no stretch of the imagination is Josh Taylor a better inside fighter than Errol Spence. Did you watch Josh Taylor fight with Jose Ramirez? Josh Taylor fight. Tiger Scott said blue kids now know how to reseal these. Yeah, somebody did something. So now Josh Taylor. Did you watch the fight with Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez? Jose Ramirez is getting the better of him on the inside. Josh Taylor got the better of him on the outside. He's very beatable. Jose Ramirez had a lot of opportunities to beat Josh Taylor. Muhammad Mustafa Bey, what's going on, great brother? He just couldn't do it. He didn't have the athletic ability to do what it takes. So Regis almost did. Cody Pullo, what's going on? Eric what's going on? Yeah, Regis. I thought Josh Taylor clearly won that fight against Regis, though. I like Regis. Yeah, Emmett Ben Israel, Black Blood TV. Salute to the brother. But nah, he can't beat he's not a better inside fighter than Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a very, very good fighter. Errol Spence don't get enough credit for his skill set. He just does it. There's a lot of Errol Spence detractors. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of, there's not a lot of, realistic people when it comes to Errol Spence. There's a lot of Errol Spence detractors. And people just want to, just claim, oh, man, this guy's better than Errol Spence. No, he's not better than Errol Spence on the inside at all. Not whatsoever. He's just not. Now, again, this is unfortunate for Regis Prograis. And if I'm Regis Prograis at this point in time, Regis Prograis, Demetrius Andrade. If I'm Demetrius Andrade at this time, just go to 168. Yeah, I can see you, Jonathan Simon. Go to 168. If this fight don't happen with Andrade and Jermall Charlo, right? What does Jermall Charlo do? Who does he fight? Who's there for Jermall Charlo to fight? If he don't fight Demetrius Andrade, who's there for him to fight at 160? In my opinion, they both should go to 168. They ain't gonna fight each other. Belts available. David Benavidez is up there, and David Benavidez will take either guy. He'll fight either one of them. Dwayne Yosef, he said Kyron Davis. Rick Smith, what's going on? Blue, keep on keeping up us updated with the good info, blood. Appreciate you, great brother. So, April Torres, peace of blessings, queen. How you doing today? She said Charlo versus Andrade. It ain't gonna happen. It needs to happen, and it ain't gonna happen. And Triple G ain't gonna fight either one of them. Arislandi Lara is at 68, right? Lara's at 60? Jimmy Lee, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Lara has the WBA regular title, right? So Lara has the WBA regular title, but Lara's old now. He ain't the same guy. I don't think Lara could beat either one of them. I don't think Lara could beat Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade. Jimmy Lee, what's going on? Yeah, he knocked out my man Cornflake, but no, I don't think Lara's just not that guy no more. He did knock out my boy Cornflake, though. That's my boy right there, Thomas Lamont, man. He knocked out my boy Cornflake, man. I ain't like that, man. But Lara's a good fighter, man. Caleb Plant up there, too. He could fight Caleb Plant as well. But how much credit are you going to get for beating Caleb Plant now? because now Caleb Plant, people already watered down Caleb Plant career. Mark West, what's going on? Oh, Caleb Plant was overrated. Caleb Plant ain't this. Caleb Plant ain't that. Andrade is a very good fighter. Yes, he is. But he showed a lot of flaws, and I think that's a lot due to inactivity. Lack of activity. Yeah, Lara's at 160. He's the WBA regular champion. And I have to ask the question, if Lara's the WBA regular champion, right? How come the WBA, who just ordered Yordenis Ugas versus Stanionis, but turned around, they ordered Ugas versus Stanionis, and they had to pay Stanionis step-aside money to let Ugas fight Errol Spence in a mega unification bout, a big fight. But you have Lara there at WBA. And they're not ordering Murata to fight Lara? Almighty One, what's going on, great brother? How come they're not ordering Lara and Murata? Murata ain't fighting 2 years. I Cove 702, what's going on? Blue, what up? Who you got? Tank versus Russell. Man, that's a good fight, man. But I'm going to be honest. Gary Russell fighting once a year and being on the wrong side of 30. I don't like that. I don't like Gary Russell versus Tank. I don't like his inactivity. Now he is going to fight January 22nd. And then if he fight Tank later on in the year, I mean, you know, he stays in the gym, right? So he stays in the gym. But I don't like his inactivity and then fighting I just don't like that. And then fighting Tank. That's the issue I have. Boston Jorge, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in super chat. I always hit the like button. Salute, appreciate you, great brother. So that's why I go with Tank. It's just more active, man. You gotta be active. Almighty One, you know I dressed him off camera. I just pulled him aside just as a man. Listen, bro, you miss I don't know where you coming from, where you coming from with it, but no, bro. Just as a man, brother. First of all, you saying that I trash Tank and Floyd. I never did that ever. And anybody come here know, you know, I'm real with it. I'm realistic. JQ, what's going on? Mustafa Malik, what's going on? JQ said unless you Spence, right? LOL. Well, first of all, when it comes to Errol Spence, obviously there's a question mark because of his health. But Errol Spence hasn't gone years upon years just fighting once a year. He suffered 2 major injuries. He wasn't going years upon years just fighting once a year. JQ. And when it comes to Errol Spence, right? For one, Errol Spence, there's different styles. So Errol Spence is not going on 34. He's 31. There's a difference there. You start to once you hit that 34, coming down that 35 mark, you start to slow down, right? And so now, Seth Jenkins, what's going on? Peace be free, what's going on? And so now, when it comes to Errol Spence, and it's different styles, Gary Russell is a timing fighter. He relies on his reflexes. Errol Spence is a different type of fighter. He's a pressure fighter. He's a big, strong fighter. Okay. And Thomas Mullen, what's going on? Errol Spence is a different type. Emmanuel Pedigree, what's going on? He's a pressure fighter. Quentin Myers, what's going on? He's not relying on hand speed and reflexes, a la Sugar Ray Leonard, a la Roy Jones, when they started to fade with those attributes. That's the difference. So when you tried to be funny, talking about unless you're Errol Spence, it's a different situation because Errol Spence is not relying on his reflexes. He's relying on his strength, his physicality, his technical prowess. That's what he relies on. Not his hand speed, not his ability to get out the way, not his reflexes. A la Terrence Crawford at 34, starting to show you slippage and getting hit more. When you're relying on your legs, your hand speed, and your reflexes, well, that could be a problem. The last thing to go is guys that are big, physical, strong guys. It's a difference. So while you was trying to be funny, saying, unless you're Errol Spence, ha, 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 no. It's a difference. And even with Errol Spence, we still have to see. We still have to see how Errol Spence fares. Junior Samuels, what's going on? So Errol Spence is not a speed timing fighter. That's not what he does. He's accurate with his punches. Jay Harris, too real, brother, in Super Chat. He says, salute, Blue in chat. I got to head out. Enjoy your night. Great night, great brother. So that's the difference. Quinn Myers, what's going on? So while you try to be, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K, man. We should have 1K likes. But it's all good, man. All good. Get the likes to 1K, man. AOB Easy said, LOL, Spain saying Jesus. Never said he was. Who said he was? Addy, what's going on? But I'm going to tell you the real, what the truth is, he don't rely on reflexes. So it's a different style. It's like heavyweights. Heavyweights that are 35, you don't talk about heavyweights' age because they're heavyweights. And so unless you're a heavyweight that relying on speed, athletic ability, and things of that nature, well, then you're not talking about that. Terry James, what's going on? Honor D, what's going on? 33, what's going on? Spence is a very, very good fighter. Errol Spence don't rely on that. Terrence Crawford relies on timing. It's just different, man. Just different styles. Now, again, can we see him, Mississippi Billy, what's going on? Can that be, like Mikey Garcia said today, he questioned how Errol Spence is going to come back. Maybe the eye injury plays a major part. Who knows? We don't know. It might. All he could do is wait. Miguel Morales, what's going on? Blue keeps it 100 facts over feelings. I do. Listen, man, I love, for one, see, this is where people go wrong when they're dealing with me. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first, before anything. That's when I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. But I'm going to keep it real. See, what happens is people come in and they don't deal with facts over feelings. They're a fan of fighters first. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. It's a difference. So I can tell you, hey, man, this guy should have did this, and this. Tom Walker, what's going on? Who do you have winning out of Bud and Errol Spence? I got Errol Spence edging it out now. Am I surprised if Terrence Crawford win? No. But I think Errol Spence edges it out. I think that Errol Spence, technical ability, his size and his strength, being the discipline in his approach, and Terrence Crawford he's going to look to prove a point. And I think that's going to give Terrence Crawford openings. Errol Spence opening. It's a nip and tuck fight, man. Nobody knows. It's just, I just feel like Errol Spence Lions only. What's going on? Yo, this man lineup is always crispy. Appreciate you, Rich Smith. What's going on? I just feel like Julian Samuels. What's going on? I just feel like Errol Spence is sharper on the inside. Dub _ right side brother in the super chat. Tank Haney should call all wash Loma facts. Now I don't know if they wash him, but I think that they all can beat him. I don't know if they wash him. I think Tank could stop him. I think Shakur and Dev can outbox him. I think Tank will stop him. That's the difference. I think Shakur will outbox him, but I think Tank will stop him. Trackstar 2120, what's going on? Brother Dub _ right side brother in super chat. Now I'm the troll blue. Unbelievable. Salute to you, great brother in the super chat. He said Ugas versus Spence equals Ugas. We're going to see it come April, aren't we? Swarm Maguna, what's going on? That's a lot of people believing in your Dana Ugas suddenly. Ron Nell, what's going on? Ron Nell, he said that's your unbiased opinion. Yeah. I just think that Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford is gonna fight emotionally. Hip hop vibes, what's going on? Errol Spence is not. King Cole, all facts, what's going on? What's good? Blue Spence beats all these guys at welterweight. Possible. I love Errol Spence, man. I love Terrence Crawford. I love this era. I love Jerron Boots Ennis, man. So Dante Fox and Ugas is a very loud door. Okay, there's a lot of people that believe in Ugas. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K, people. Smash the like button. Porto African, what's going on? Salute, Blue. I'm glad I caught you before I go to bed. Salute, great brother. Blessings to you. Yeah, Terrence Crawford is going to fight because he's going to look to prove a point. Box fan 713, brother in super chat. I think Tank can KO some guys at 140 at 47 with his power. Certain guys. Alliance 365, what's going on? AOBs, he said, I really hope Spence live up to all his hype. Hasn't he already? THS Labs, what's going on? Stanley Burke, what's going on? Hasn't Errol Spence, he didn't live up to the hype already? I'm a TB Court fan, I'm a Terrence Bud Crawford fan. Even I won't say Uga's going to beat Spence. Hey, Elijah and Lawson, what's going on? Curtis Suo, what's going on? See, my thing is this. I think people are saying that because we don't know what you're going to get from Errol Spence. Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? That's why. So, brother, when you say, I hope Errol Spence lives up to the hype, what do you mean? How could he live up to the hype? Mike Biggs Boxing, my brother, go subscribe to my brother, Mike Biggs Boxing. Drop the link. I just don't see what some of y'all see. Brother, Mikey Garcia is a Hall of Famer. He just beat him easily. Wasn't even close. Right? He beat Sean Porter. Nip and tuck fight. Separated himself in the championship rounds. It was a nip and tuck fight with Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. He knocked down Sean Porter once. Terrence Crawford knocked him down twice. The difference is Kenny Porter saw enough and threw in the towel. Was Sean Porter that battered? Quentin Myers, what's going on? No. Okay. He just beat Danny Garcia off a 14-month layoff after suffering a horrific car accident. Having to go through rehab, not training. He had to go through rehab for 14 months. Rehab. AOB, he said Mikey ain't nobody. Hype job. He just got exposed. Brother, if you say Mikey is nobody, then you don't watch boxing. Jawan Moore, what's going on? If you say that, then you don't watch boxing. Now Danny Garcia ain't nothing special. All right, brother. All right, I'm done. I'm done, brother. Envy to God, what's going on? I can't, man. I can't. Tommy Smith, what's going on? I can't. I don't. I don't understand. DP Rocker, what's going on? Julius Thomas, what's going on? I can't understand, bro. I don't know how this dude that just looks to fight the best gets so many detractors and people just make up stuff. Now Mikey Garcia is not a good fighter. He's a Hall of Famer. What are you talking about? Sean Porter is not a good fighter. He's a Hall of Famer. Danny Garcia is not a good fighter. What? Danny Garcia? What's the difference between Roberto Duran and Danny Garcia? Nothing. Danny's career is not over. Danny lost his big fights to Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Sean Porter, right? How many big fights did Roberto Duran win? One. He beat Sugar Ray Leonard. He lost to Sugar Ray Leonard the second time and quit. He quit in the second fight. Quit in the middle of the ring. He quit. Then he lost to Hearns badly, and he got outboxed by Marvin Hagler. And he lost to oh man, why I just forget his name? Just have a brain fog. Man, he lost to wow, can't believe I just can't remember his name. All West brother in Super Chat. He said, yet to see a fighter look at the same after Spence. Yet to see a fighter look the same after Spence. Fact. What's the dude's name? Oh man. What's the dude's name? Sugar Ray Leonard for? Why am I forgetting his name? Too much on my brain today. No, he lost to Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. No, not Iran Barkley. Oh man, Sugar Ray Leonard fought him, not Hector Camacho. Oh man, let me go. Benitez. He lost to Benitez too. He lost all his big fights in the division. Wilfred Benitez. He lost Drummond for Life. What's going on? He lost to Wilfred Benitez, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, and Tommy Hearns. Does anybody say he's overrated? Why? Because he beat Iran Barkley? Okay. Do y'all remember how Amir Khan was viewed? Tammy Smith, what's going on? Y'all remember how everybody viewed Amir Khan? He was supposed to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Danny Garcia knocked him out. Terry approved, right? Have a great night. Her husband just came in the room looking like Blue, doing this. See? Now she told him good night. He came in that room like this. See? He beat Zab Judah. He beat Amir Khan. He beat Lucas Matisse. Lucas Matisse was supposed to knock him out. The machine Matisse. He was supposed to, he won fights that he was the underdog in all those fights. He was the underdog against Amir Khan. He was the underdog against Lucas Matisse. And he was a 50-50 fight with Zab Judah. He won all those fights. Texas Cali Bros, what's going on? He won all those fights. So now we talking about Danny Garcia is overrated. Why? Because he lost to Porter, Thurman, and Errol? That makes him overrated? Come on, people. So you just overlooked the wins he did have when he wasn't even supposed to win those fights. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Wavy 09, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? Okay. We just gonna overlook the fights he did win. Okay. Now Danny Garcia is overrated. Mikey Garcia is a 4-division champion. When Errol beat him, he was undefeated, and he was a top 5 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. 4-division champion. Now Errol beats him. Now he's nothing. Why? Because he lost this fight. Mikey Garcia, this last fight he had, he wasn't interested in this fight. Look at his weight. His mentality. He's not interested in boxing no more. Antonio Gonzalez, what's going on? Mikey Garcia is not interested in boxing anymore. Not at the least bit. He's only interested in race car driving at this point. He's not interested in boxing. So yeah, he lost this fight. He had no energy. Curtis McLean, what's going on? He had no energy. He had no urgency in the fight. And he lost his mind. Like, come on. There's a lot going on. Did he look like he was interested in that fight? Come on, people. Stop it. Y'all stop trying to downplay somebody to big up or downplay somebody else. Stop that. Mikey ain't good. Come on, man. Mikey's a good fighter. Who on Terrence Crawford resume is better than Mikey Garcia? Not named Sean Porter. Who? Bumpy T, what's going on? How you don't see it in Errol Spence, but you see it in Terrence Crawford? But who on Terrence Crawford resume is better than Mikey Garcia? Or you would say would beat Mikey Garcia? Who? 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 Amir Khan and Kell Brook, those virgins? You kidding me? You give me Mikey Garcia at his prime against that Amir Khan and that Kell Brook. Come on, people. Come on, people. So you see it in Terrence Crawford, but you don't see it in Errol Spence. If we could question Errol Spence's resume, you could question Terrence Crawford's resume. I could question both of their resume if that's the case. When to take all in light, what's going on? Outside of Sean Porter, I said. He just fought Sean Porter. Outside of Sean Porter, and Errol Spence fought Sean Porter. So what I'm saying is that I could question Terrence Crawford's resume just like you could question Errol Spence's resume. So if you could see it in how could you see it? Come on, people, just make it make sense. Dub_right side, brother in super chat. Fighters protect the O has screwed boxing. Most of the greatest took an L. Now everyone ducked to protect the O. Bring back the old days. And see, let me explain this too, because a lot of people don't understand this. When it came to Floyd Mayweather and the O, T.Y. Alan Panica, what's going on? When it came to Floyd Mayweather and the O, the reason why Floyd Mayweather went so hard with the O is because he wasn't getting the opportunities. Bumpy T, what's going on? Okay, Christian Navarro, what's going on? Let me explain this. He got to the point where these guys wouldn't fight him. The Joel Casamayors, the Acelina Freitas, the Prince Nassim Hameds, the Miguel Cottos, the Shane Mosleys, Trinidad's, not Trinidad, De La Hoya. These guys wouldn't fight Floyd Mayweather. And so Floyd Mayweather said, all right, when I get in position of power, I'm never relinquishing it. So that's why he put so much emphasis on the O, because he knew at the moment he lost the O, right, he would never be in a position again to get another opportunity because he was too high of a risk. travel to Vukovar. What's going on? Okay, world champion. What's going on? He said Porter versus Spence. Spence struggled too much. Terrence Crawford didn't. Sean Porter buzzed Terrence Crawford at least three times in the fight. And Terrence Crawford's team going into the 10th round told him he was down on the cards. So what are we talking about here? Y'all make it make sense, man. Stop already. Mike Norman, what's going on? So that's why Terrence Crawford Terrence Crawford. That's why Floyd Mayweather put so much emphasis on the O. Because he understood they don't want me to win. And so once I get in position of power, Antonio Gonzalez, world champion, what's going on? And once I get in position of power and I have the reins in my hands, I'm never relinquishing it. And the only way to never relinquish it is to never lose. No one, J. Pity City, brother in the super chat. He said people forgot that young Mayweather was heavily ducked at 130 through 140. This is a fact. Pretty boy Floyd. Servant Christian, what's going on? He said, oh boy. All right, man. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up to 1K. Get the likes up to 1K, people. Smash the like button. EJ Love, what's going on? I wish I could read your name, Von FYL. Salute to you though, brother. I can't read Arabic. So when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, that's why he put so much emphasis on the O, because he was trying to fight these guys and they wouldn't fight him. Jose Villanueva, what's going on? Get the likes up to 1K. Johnny Marco, what's going on? Appreciate you. Alan Maddox, what's going on? What up, Blue? Did not get a notification. Would have been here sooner. Yeah, it's all good, great brother. Appreciate you. You smash that like button. Get the likes to 1K. So that's the problem when it came to Floyd Mayweather and it came to his O. That's why he pushed so much emphasis on it. Salute to the DR, man. Oh, the DR is an hour ahead of New York? Nice to know. Didn't know that. So that's why Floyd Mayweather put so much emphasis on the O. Felix Mays, what's going on? People don't realize that. And now today's fighters, today's time, put a lot of emphasis on the O, but they ain't being avoided like Floyd Mayweather was being avoided. Taylor Allen, what's going on? MP Dub TF, R Stokes, what's going on? They're not being avoided how Floyd Mayweather was being avoided. So they're putting emphasis on the O, but they're not being avoided. Dub _ right side, brother in super chat. Loma takes 2 L's, not against the best, but he deserves another title shot over an undefeated champion, Haney. Make it make sense for me, Blue. It doesn't. Daniel Garcia, what's going on? Delusional. Daniel Garcia, he said delusional. Who's delusional? You have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Love you, kid. Said I love you, kid.
I love you too.
Quentin Myers is I'm going to say if a dog color man did what Canelo's doing, you know they would eat him. Oh, for sure. For sure. Savant Christian was going to Mayweather earned his O. He didn't protect it. It's a fact. He didn't. He didn't. Antonio Gonzalez was going to. I got to get out of here, people, man. I got to get up early. I think I'm going to do a live stream early in the morning, man, like 9 o'clock in the morning. I think we'll be back like 9, 10 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. But I have to get off early, man. It's already 12:30 at night. I got some things to do, man. Terrell Barnes, what's going on? Creative athlete, what's going on? Big Block, what's going on? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Banjo, great stream, very interesting. Appreciate you. Jorge Salazar, what's going on? Eastern time. Yeah, it's 12:30 Eastern time. Blue about to start the war. Watch out. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. But I'm gonna probably come on early in the morning. Rich Smith, don't get in the room like that tonight. Oh, for sure. Mike Norman, what's going on? Curly J, what's going on? Gots to. Main Boxing Biker, what's going on, great brother? Hey, man, where you live at, man? I'll be seeing you riding your motorcycle everywhere. Be careful out there. Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? Yeah, I'll probably do it at 9 a.m., man. Probably come back on at 9 a.m. But let me get on out of here, people. Have a great one, great brother. Quentin Myers, blessings. World champion, Blue Duck and Eagle. Eagle is my brother. What are you talking about? You sound crazy. You sound? Like this, Dub_right side. You got to have the mouth moving, though. Dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let me get on out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Get the likes all the way up. Tomorrow's another day. Y'all already know what it is. He said, I'm in PA mostly now, but still in New York. Okay. Salute to you, great brother. Be safe out there. Get the likes to 1K, people. Dub_right side. Appreciate you, my guy. Rich Smith, have a great night. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. See y'all tomorrow, man.